Hey, Local 5, it's Dave. Hey, just got one last message as we wrap up this campaign. We are literally at 5 days in a wake up, 4 days worth of canvassing and some campaign stuff going on. We've got some big advertising planned for this weekend as we continue and have been able to continue our campaign all the way up into the final day of this, which has been a tremendous ability only brought about by our brothers and sisters across this nation helping us out with this, realizing that the opposition is strong. To that point, uh, the mayor has, and I use that term loosely, has actually made a reach out to the GOP side of the House and has asked them to come out and help him with canvassing and door hangers. And we all know of the very unfortunate timing of a release of some information concerning one of our previous members as well, not probably in some way planned to try to make an impact and a hit against us. We got to realize that the opposition realizes that this is going to be a fight all the way to the very end, that every vote in this matter is going to be really necessary and important because it's going to be a tight race. We by no means are going to roll this thing through, but at the same time, we've got an advantage, and they know that, and that's why they're heating back. So the campaign team has done a really great job of planning and making sure that we've got some significant impact all the way to the end. The last key, the most important part of that is to get out and really make that get out the vote motivation to those people, because we've got a tremendous number of ballots that are still out there. We need to find the people who have those ballots, who are have a tendency to support us, and we need to encourage their participation. And I get it. For those that have been out, we know that we're running across a lot of people who have already voted. John Salisbury, part of our campaign team, has literally pulled some of the data from the city clerk that we've gotten acquired and built out lists in areas that we know have the highest density. Those people who are registered to vote, can vote, but haven't voted yet. So we literally have got the profile as far as the numbers of ballots that have been returned and the areas that they've come from. Unfortunately, we don't know how they voted. So once again, I'm just asking, we can't coast at all to get this thing across the finish line. We don't want to be regretful at all. We want to hang out Tuesday night at the Thirsty Parrot, rejoice with each other in the fact that we carried this thing through and that we were successful. And we know that we did everything that was possible for that. We realized that the reason why we were successful was because of the efforts of you and the time that you've put in for it. I can't tell you how much I greatly appreciate it, how close we literally are, 4 effective days to really make a final impact on this. Help our campaign team with the plans that we've got out for the media, the brothers and sisters from across this nation who have thrown in without question to help us financially to make sure that this campaign has the impact and the carry that it needs all the way to the end. And again, the most important part of it is you. We are incredibly close to hitting what we thought was an insurmountable threshold as far as doors, and we're at 55,000. So can you imagine? Seriously, we're just right on the precipice of that. Not that that's the magic number, but the closer we get to that, the more opportunity that we have to meet with those people. It all turns to a positive result for us in our campaign. So once again, my final plea to see this beautiful face come out, ask you, make the time. 4 days left, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got people coming down from throughout the state on Saturday as they realize as well that this is going to be a big push. So please, please, it would be great to see well over 20 people every day come out and make sure that we're trying to finish this thing off. Thank you for all that you've done to this point. I am cautiously optimistic with the final effort that we have that we're going to carry this thing through. So stand with us and come out and support. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.